You have a duty, an accountable duty, because you are mentally well.
So if he wants to sleep on the floor, I should say, hey, get up on the bed.
Wait, guys,
get up on the bed. Get up on the bed. Because that is not fair to me to tell a person how they should be living their life. If he wants to live on the floor, he can live on the floor. If he wants to live on the bed, he can get up on the bed and sleep on the bed. I gave him that option.
But if you didn't play the part of like him being your pet, would he still do that? If you just treat him like a normal human being instead of a dog?
I mean, I don't go there.
Because if that's what he wants, then maybe if you just stopped doing that, he wouldn't find use with you of that anymore.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just told him he could sleep on the bed. I never said, hey, you can do this or you want this. He chose to sleep on the floor. That was his...
Yeah, well, look how quick those fake tears dried up.
Wow. Cool, bro. That's really great.
Awkward. Someone asked a question earlier. We didn't get back to it.
I like that you invalidate the fact that someone actually has emotion because you think that I'm some psycho. But yeah, you actually think you're some god, right? Like you think you're the best dog.
I don't think I'm a god. But here's the thing, right? It's like, well, it's not godly. It's not me thinking I'm a god to tell you to stop being a fucking horrific human being and putting a man on the floor, putting him on the floor, treating him,
I didn't put him on the effing floor, and I made that very clear. I gave the option to sleep on the bed. I gave him that option. I didn't say, hey, go sleep on the floor. I didn't tell him to sleep on the floor. He has the option to sleep on the bed. He chose to do that. So he has every right to do that, or he has every right to sleep on the bed. He as a 30-year-old man, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. I gave him the option to bed.
You have no responsibility, no accountability, no duty whatsoever.
What, do you want me to grab him by his arms and put him on my effing bed?
No,
like, I'm not controlling what he does.
Can you get him some help?
I don't know how. I'm not in control of a fucking 30-year-old.
You don't have to be in control.
He can go to anything to get the resources.
If you're in charge to the point where you can treat him like a coat rack and hang your jacket on him, you think you can't take him? You think if you say, hey boy, come on and get in the car because I'm going to take you over to the clinic so that they can get you mentally evaluated, he's not going to go with you? You just don't have any duty here? You have no
I mean, I've taken him to get an Obama phone. He got an Obama phone. I've taken him to get food stamps. I've put in the time to actually take care of this person and make sure they're trying to get steps towards going somewhere else.
Because you get off on torturing him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't make him stand as a coat rack and hang your coats.
I don't necessarily offers to take people's coats. Like, he offers to actually help out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the story kind of changes by the second so that you could make it sound like it's less horrible than what it is. You have a duty, you have a responsibility. You're crying because it's the first time anybody's ever told you that. How did you get through life? How did you get this far in life without somebody telling you that you're not allowed to do that to people?
Because maybe you're making it seem bad, worse than it actually is.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, maybe you're making it try to seem like it's not as bad as it actually is, because that's another form of validation. Look at me.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Okay, well, we have going to, unless Andrew, did you have more? Or?
You shit on me for crying, and you say it's not okay for me to fucking cry.
Yeah, good. I'll shit on you. You know, I'm not shitting on you for crying, right?
You said, are you really fucking crying right now?
Absolutely.
And then you said I should fucking cry. So what? Make up your goddamn mind.
Good, cry. Good.
Yeah, I fucking will cry.
Yeah, you need to. What you're doing is horrific. Good, cry about it. Cry more.
What the fuck?
You say that I'm the fucking abusive one. You're telling me to fucking go cry.
Let's move on from this.
Yeah.
Fuck, you want to be my dom? Why don't you fucking be my dom while you're at it? Tell me what the fuck you do. Tell me when I should go to the fucking bathroom.
You want him to be your dom? Andrew, she's looking for. She's switching roles. She was the sub. She was the dom. Now she wants to be a sub. Andrew's a married man, just letting you know, so he's probably not available. He's not available. I'm as his representative, as his agent, as his PR person. He's not available to dom you. I'm sorry.
I don't want that, but I'm just saying he's telling me what to do.
He's a very
so it sounds like you want to be my dad.
You would be a good dom.
Tell me to cry.
You would be a good dom.
What the fuck is happening right now?
You know, the thing is,
what's happening?
Ultimately,
let's go back to the question.
Ultimately, I'm very much a very kind man. And what you're doing is horrible.
The kindest.
You sound like a very fucking kind man, and the mustache has to be.
Yeah, that's right. Because here, the actual victim who's not you, is who you should be crying for, not for you.
Next question.
Anyways, that was an exchange that happened. So okay, we have Graffito tagged. He asked like 3 questions. I'll pull it back up. I think we can only do.
Graffito tagged donated $200. Girls, do men expect extremely kinky / weird stuff in bed due to corn becoming more extreme? Can you give examples? Have you ever had to break up because a sex act a guy wanted was too crazy for you?
Anybody?
Nope. I think threesome's a little bit crazy. Like, my ex would be like, "Oh, do you want to do a threesome?" I'm like, "No, that's disgusting to me. I will not."
By the way, guys, just a reminder for I know we don't always like really disclose this, but typically we just do 1 question per message. It gets complicated if there's like 3 different questions. I just, to be fair to you, Graffito, how about this? Has a guy ever like asked you to do something that you just were like, nah? And you think maybe it's because he was like a fucking porn DJ.
I had a guy ask me to shit in his mouth one time.
That's disgusting.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, no.
What if he paid you to do it?
No.
Would you do it then? Like a mil?
No.
You wouldn't do it for a mil?
No.
10 mil?
I'd be too shy. I
I'd beat on someone
Do
for
you
money.
know that's like health? That's like,
Oh my gosh.
That's
health violation right there.
All right, Graffito tag. There you go.
You got what you
You can
wanted.
get severely sick by doing
Was
that.
it a white guy?
Is it peeing on people?
Actually, he was French, like European, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't bring up
In
the
the
French.
mouth?
Not the
Maybe
French people.
that's
Did he
crazy.
ask you in person? Like face to face?
No, he messaged me.
my
But then he
God.
asked me also what I ate that day.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god, this man had mental illness for
Yeah,
sure.
that's-
Oh yeah, but I didn't do it. I just
Yeah. All right,
extreme
Lucas, he
for me.
says, oh boy, all right, Lucas, what a vile dog shit. Okay, that's crazy. You know what? I can't read that first part. You know what my ancestors and ancients, are you Greek, Lucas? Would do to useless. Damn, chill out, Lucas, bro. Not sure if the TTS is appropriate. You think, bro? I can't read the rest. I'm sorry, bro. But all right, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate the messages. Relationship status?
In a relationship?
How long you been together?
6 months or so.
All right. Longest relationship?
9 years.
All right. Any kids?
Nope.
Ever married?
No. Engaged. Planned a whole wedding, but it was canceled.
I see. The 9-year relationship, who broke up with who?
I guess he would say me.
You broke up with him. All right. The 6-month relationship, how did y'all meet?
We met at the Jalopy Theater in 2010, actually. So we've kept in touch as friends.
All right. Okay. Deborah's not here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to get into... why don't we do... let's do a quick Twitch shout-out, then we'll get into... So we got some juicy questions here, so let's go to Twitch. Guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub if you have one. It's been 4 minutes since we had a Prime. I think it's bugged, boys. Drop us a Prime sub. Check if you have a Prime sub available, boys. Yo, Jelly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And the Prime. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. That's twitch.tv/whatever. While I get into my pre-show notes, we'll wait for Deborah to get into the relationship status. So we have Emily. That's you. Yeah.
I was like,
You found out your ex cheated on you, so you made a fake Snapchat account to ask the girls about it. You got her FaceTime. So this is the previous ex. Then you guys still friends? Or were friends? I don't know.
Yeah, the ex that cheated on me.
How did he cheat on you? Like he fucked her or?
So he was like, can I say like incriminating stuff on here? His job was basically to do like drop off. Yeah. So it wouldn't be like random behavior for him to like be waiting at a park or outside of a neighborhood for a little bit.
Wait, how long were you dating this guy?
I think for a year.
How soon into the relationship did you know he was a drug dealer?
Like
immediately.
Halfway through, because he wasn't
right
always
away, right?
like it was something kind of new.
Oh, he
that
started
began.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, was he
Yeah.
involved in other kinds of illicit conduct, like I don't know, scamming people or anything
No,
like that?
just like that one.
What kind of drugs was he
loan.
selling?
Not too much now. I can't be saying all that.
What was he selling?
But he was just the driver. He was the mule. That's it.
He was in possession of the drugs and he would drop it somewhere.
But
okay, what was he?
blow.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Heroin, meth.
I didn't really ask too much.
It's safe to assume it's other shit.
Fentanyl.
And how soon into the relationship did he talk to you about this?
Yeah, we would watch like Power and stuff together. He was like all about that Scarface life, like.
And this wasn't. So wait, you said it was 6 months into the 1-year relationship?
That I found out he was cheating?
No, that you found out he was selling drugs.
Oh, well, both. Yeah.
Both? Okay. That wasn't an issue for you, the drug dealing?
No, as long as I wasn't involved in it. And he was like safe with what he was doing. It was just kind of not my business.
Be safe being a drug
it was like what he was doing with his brother. So that's like family business. I was like, whatever.
How can you find both of those things out at the same time?
Was he a white guy? What was his race? Just curious.
Hispanic.
Hispanic guy? Okay.
Just because it was just kind of coincidence. Like I was going through his Facebook and his Spotify, like the social medias that you would, I guess, least think to check. And then I don't know, I guess women's intuition. I had a feeling that the house that he was at wasn't just no drop off he was doing. Yeah, I can't even make this up to you.
I don't understand this like woman's intuition thing. Like if you guys had such good intuition, why do you constantly date terrible men?
He wasn't a cheater then. I don't know. I guess.
No, but wouldn't like you have this intuition about them cheating. Why didn't the intuition tell you earlier that this was a cheater?
Maybe he wasn't a cheater then, but then I don't know. Maybe he lost feelings. Maybe I was crazy and it drove him away.
Well, you're definitely crazy, but
yeah.
Wait, so hold on. Is that not a red flag, ladies?
Which part? The drug dealing?
Your intuition doesn't just tell you like
you've been
everything.
dating a guy for 6 months and he's like, by the way, babe, I'm selling cocaine and meth and heroin. That's not a red flag for
most
you?
people like it because he's getting money.
Do you like it?
No.
Your boy.
No.
Question for you two. You've been in a 4-year relationship. How long? 4 years too?
4 years.
4 years. Your boyfriend comes to you tonight after the podcast and says, babe, I am currently a meth, this is Breaking Bad. He also makes the meth, sells the meth, also has cancer. Just kidding about the last part.
I was like, what?
Lung cancer. Do you stay with him or do you dump him?
I feel like for him to be lying that long would be like such a huge red flag.
No, he just started it 3 months ago. He hid it from you, but he's coming clean.
Now he has a bunch of money.
And he's got.
I don't know. It's still a red flag, but.
Do you stay with him?
I don't know. I have to be in the situation.
You're in the situation. I actually know your current boyfriend. He's currently cooking. Just kidding. You're in the situation right now.
Is he your dealer, Brian?
Yes.
Tell me right now. Let me find out.
But what's your like knee-jerk reaction? Do you stay with him?
I don't know. I need to talk to this with my mom and be like, he's been lying to me this whole time. Or
Selling
be like,
I think the meth and heroin would be a deal breaker for me. Other drugs would be okay, but the meth and heroin is where I'll draw the line.
Okay.
I would stand by mine, to be honest.
Wait, so
I mean,
Andrew,
I would talk to him though. I would be like, stop.
Andrew.
I'd be like, stop, but, you know.
Would this be like a lack of loyalty if a girl dumped a guy?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, get that money.
Would I be unloyal? You don't get locked up, or I don't get locked up. Like, get that money, baby.
We'll keep it on the low for a little bit, and then you stop.
Well, do you guys remember a story of that woman? I'm gonna look like a bad political commentator for forgetting her name, but there was like pictures of her all over Maryland when I was in college there, whose boyfriend was a drug dealer, and the police came and raided her house, and she got shot. Anybody who knows anything about politics will know the story.
I'm blanking.
James something. There was a whole protest in Maryland, but she got shot. Killed in the shooting between the police trying to kill her boyfriend, who was a violent drug dealer, and
Breonna Taylor.
And there was pictures and protests. Her boyfriend was a drug dealer. She knew. She was living in the house with him. The cops came in. I believe either him or somebody in the house fired at the cops. The cops fired back. She was killed in the cross exchange.
Damn.
Mr. Basteman donated $200.
Thank you, man.
Andrew, thank you and God bless you for confronting evil with truth. Please give this woman a specific call to action to stop this behavior. Apologize to this guy and get him mental help. Repent.
Yo, Mr. Baseman, thank you for the TTS. Do you want to respond to that, or I don't know, into the mic if you are?
It's already in the works.
All right, Deborah, your relationship status?